one of those nights. But hello everyone, and welcome back to Supernova. I need to get some sugar in me, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're recording late, later than usual. That's fine. We're back in the tennis ace days, right? Where I was recording like an hour or two before the sun rises. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. The Baron turns his attention back to his laptop, leaving me to tap my fingers idly on his fancy table. Can I have something to drink? What would you like? I point to a glass decanter half filled with what I presume to be whiskey. You ain't old enough to drink that, raccoon. My fake ID begs to differ. The rat raises an eyebrow at me, although I swear I could see a shadow of a smile. Come on, don't tell me you never drank in high school. High school? No. Now college. He finally stands up and retrieves 2 glasses from a wooden cabinet, then pours each of us a quarter of a glass. Enjoy. It's not something you get to drink every day. Not around here, at least. Imported from a small distillery in Scotland. Nice. That being said, don't get drunk on me. We still have matters to attend. To discuss. I can handle my alcohol. Thanks. The hearty scent of alcohol hits my nose, and I bring the glass to my lips. Its taste is dry and oaky, with just a hint of sweetness, and it doesn't burn as much as I expected it to. Nice. Naturally, but don't get carried away now. Right. Did you get through the rest of the material I gave you? Yeah, the dossier? It's this word again. I'm bad at this one. It's a dossier, right? Is that what that's called? The folder. No, I read through them. I don't want you reacting with anything, interacting with anyone in there until you have a better handle on your abilities. Well, I'm not going to go out there picking fights if that's what you're worried about. I'm not worried. What's up with all the vigilantes you have on file? Do you expect to be fighting them? 'Cause I'm going to be real with you, I have no intention of trying to arrest these guys. You'll do as you're told. No. I'll do what I think is right. There was a long, tense pause. Don't become a problem for me. For us. Shut up and listen. Nobody's telling you to arrest these guys. Then what's the deal? If you let me explain, you'll know what the deal is. That's why I sat you down here today. He takes a breath, glaring at me, then continues in a calmer voice. The truth is that Spec is content to let those so-called vigilantes be, so long as they don't get involved in the government's way. If they have the good sense to not fuck with legit heroes or interfere with ongoing investigations and such, even the police won't bother with arresting them. They do their thing, we do ours. They don't mess with us, so we leave them alone. But, and listen very carefully to me now, since you have some boneheaded ideas, you don't work with outlaws, because that will make Greg and the higher-ups cranky. No, we wouldn't want that. Nick. Yeah, I get it, fine. Stay in my lane or whatever. As long as you're clear on that. Okay. An awful lot of this shit seems to be about appeasing, yes, Greg the Husky. Doesn't that annoy you? Just think about, oh god, excuse me. Just think about it. It isn't easy. It isn't easier to do our job when we have the police on our side. When we can really rely on services to cooperate. If I let you, you'd hamstring your ability to help people because of what? Petty pride. I take another mouthful of the whiskey, hoping it'll drown out the building frustration. It's not pride. Doesn't it bother you that you have this speck thing breathing down your neck? You play the hand you're dealt. Are we clear? Yes. Good. Any other concerns with the way we do things? I'll let you know when I have something. You need to be, you need to calm down. If things go right, you don't want to interact with Spec at all after our little chat with Greg. Great. Now then, let's discuss your training. I blink, the combination of alcohol and annoyance at the prior conversation having made my thoughts sluggish and distracted. Training, that's right. I thought we'd be doing that today instead of whatever crap this discussion's been. What about it? You have no fighting experience, so we'll need some time to get you there. Gil can help us with that. Practicing with simulations isn't perfect, but it's good enough. That being said, I see no point in you sticking around for months. Some hands-on training will do you a lot of good. Now that does pique my interest. I lean forward in my chair, eyes locked with the rat. No concern for my safety? Between the armor protecting you physically and me watching over you, no, you'll be fine. But I need to see how you handle yourself out there, and make sure you get better at it. I have no issue with that. First thing you've said so far that I'm in full agreement of. What do you have in mind? We can start with a night patrol and see what happens. Failing that, I'm sure my contacts in the police department can give us something to work with. Anything interesting going on in the city? Aside from, there's always some kind of activity around here, especially with 3 whole crime syndicates operating in the area. Some of which hire supers. All of them do, just not always openly. Is their pay that good? Already considering a change in career. Bet you'd love that, an actual excuse to beat on me. Training's enough of an excuse already. Is it now? I said I wouldn't go easy on you, didn't I? Wouldn't be long before I turn the tables on you, trust me. The rat chuckles. Then I'll have done a good job. Either way, okay. We're not quite done, but I think that's enough for tonight. Kicking me out already? I thought we'd drink together all night. You're just, after my good vintage. Well, duh. How else would I endure your company? Learn some manners, raccoon. Okay, this is coming from a man who swore at me the first time we spoke. Kinda ruined the image of an aristocrat. Mystery baron for me. Ain't life full of disappointments? Is that your way of saying there'll be no more whiskey after all? Some other time. I'll hold you to that. I'll have Is this Jose? Or is this Jose? Jose? Did anyone watch that movie? What was it? Oh god, what was... Oh man, it was like a film that was released in like 2020 called like Jose and the Fish. That film was so decent. Maybe I wouldn't say good. Maybe I would say good, but not great. Yeah. I can't remember the full title. I think it had 2 S's though. Wait, I see it sometimes spelled with 2 S's and sometimes spelled with 1. You know, that whole like when you change like the Japanese language to English and how you try to spell it. It's a whole thing. But yeah, that movie was cool. Had a nice like rustic art style by Studio Bones. A lot of veteran animators, a lot of cool new people. Yes. Things that no one cares about. But check it out if you like have availability to it. You can get your car tomorrow. The coyote from earlier? Fair enough. I was getting a bit tipsy. He'll pick you up before the dinner with Greg as well. Be ready by 6. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the gone. The Baron gets up to escort me out of the large hall, where he bids me good night, as this Jose fella leads me to one of the cars parked outside. So, are you his butler or something? He laughs. A personal assistant. You gotta be like super old to call yourself a butler. Didn't know that's how it worked. Totally how it works. I give him a closer look. He's probably in his mid to late 20s. We drive in silence for a bit, the coyote tapping his fingers on the steering wheel in rhythm to some tune only he can hear. So, do you like working for, Mr. Braun? Yes, of course. It's a sweet gig. How so? Well, you know, the pay's nice, I like helping out. Lots to learn if you pay attention. Mr. Braun's pretty chill, too, as far as bosses go. I would have done a spit take right now if I was drinking something. Really? He doesn't seem very chill to me. I mean, he takes his work very seriously, sure, but when he's not in business mode, it's a different story. I guess you wouldn't have seen that during your interview. How did that go, by the way? The interview went fine, I think. I'll find out soon, I guess. Cool. Is it, for something home-related? Mr. Braun doesn't usually invite people from work home. From work home? Okay. Are we, gonna be assistant buddies? Not quite. It's more like for a specific project. Oh, fancy. Well, I hope it works out for you. Yeah. Hey, listen. You can be honest with me, because it's just between you and me, right? Are you saying working with Mr. Braun is nice just because he's your boss? No! It really is, I swear. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I mean, you know, he'll chew you out if you mess up when something serious is up, but he's not unreasonable or anything. We'll have to agree to disagree there, buddy. And, well, he's gone out of his way to help me with when I ran into a spot of trouble, when he had no obligation to do so. That counts for a whole lot in my book. Huh? That's great of him. Yeah, so my advice is that you just take the job if he ends up offering it to you. Done before we even met. Just hoping I won't regret it. Now I'll keep that in mind. So, what's this project about? I think Mr. Braun is keeping it under wraps for now. Gotcha. Sounds good. Keeping your mouth shut out of your employer's business is like the #1 rule of professional assistants. Is it now? Maybe. Who knows? I'm making it up as I go along. Seems to be working well for you. Haven't been fired yet, so there's that. How did you end up at this job anyway? No idea. The coyote chuckles to himself. I actually got an engineering degree, applied to work at Braun Industries, but somehow ended up being offered to be Mr. Braun's assistant. So I said, what the hell, why not? Still no idea how my application even ended up on his desk, though. Lucky break? Yeah, totally. I mean, I still want to get back to engineering at some point, but I'm learning a ton here, and I'm sure Mr. Braun will give me another job when the time comes. I'm rooting for you. Thanks. And same. Well, there you go. Thanks, Jose. Sorry for making you drive me here. No worries. I had some business downtown anyway. Have a good night. The coyote drives off, and I head up to my dorm. Our floor is pretty noisy. Someone down the hall is having a party in their room. Ah, Lucas. Right. It's been a bit since I've seen like a thing. Oh, he's just. Oh no, he's going. Oh no, he's going. Okay. Yo, where you at? Oh, wait, no. Where are you at? Lucas.
Hanging with Jess.
Where?
Outside Walter Hall.
Okay. Okay. I'm a little hungry anyway, so might as well go hang out with those two and grab a snack on the way back. Oh, okay. Lucas and Jess are sitting on a bench. The Cole, with both his arms draped over the backrest. Hey, what are you two up to? Just chatting about our summer plans. Oh no, I'm getting deja vu. Raising my hand dramatically to my cheeks, I pretend to scan the sky.
Oh, shut up. Nobody's falling on us this time.
Lucas just had just mentioned you'll be going to Europe. Oh, that. Nah, I changed my mind. I got a job, so I'll need to be in the city.
Since when?
Since today, and just got back from the interview. On a Saturday evening? The owner was of the publishing company wanted to do a dinner interview. My friends exchanged knowing looks. Oh, Nick, no. You know you can just tell us if it was a hunter date, right?
What? No. Are you sure you got a job? If this interview had gone well, you'd have stayed out longer.
Screw you two. They both snicker. I'll be leaving now. Oh, come on. We're just joking. Doesn't that mean you'll be staying with your parents? Oh, does that mean yeah? Maybe while they're gone on vacation. Lucas whispers something in the lynx's ear, electing a smile. I'm right here, assholes.
Hey, if you're so set on paying rent, you can split an apartment with the two of us. Assuming I get the internship at FSBC.
Oh, yeah, the interview is this Monday.
No, the one after that.
Right. Don't know what the big deal is. Your parents are cool. Mom's cool. Again, Lucas nudges Jessica in her side with an elbow. Okay, what are you two whispering about? Anyway, my midterms went great. Thanks for asking. When do they not go great? Just making small talk, sheesh. Mine went, not great, actually. But I kinda expected that already going into it.
Well, it's not like you got to have that student session with John.
Who's John now? Nobody. My glare is just, convincing enough to get Lucas to shut up. The Colpio continues smirking, though, and I just know he'll spill the beans to Jessica as soon as I'm out of earshot. Asshole. Can we please stop talking about midterms? They're over. We're done. Fine, fine. I'm glad yours went well. Thank you, Nick. It means a lot. And I'm proud of you for landing a date right after midterms. Why are my friends the worst? Okay, anyway. James is having a party on Wednesday. Oh, we'll see. I might be busy.
Yeah, same, I guess.
Suit yourselves. Ashley and I were planning on spending some time on the beach this weekend. You two want to join us?
Cool. We can play volleyball if Mr. Can't Swim over here comes.
Maybe. Jesus, Nick, it's spring break. What are you so busy with? Fine, I'll come on Tuesday, maybe. The lynx rolls her eyes and springs to her feet. Just let me know. Wait, before you go. Those seniors down the hall from us were throwing a party too. Wanna go?
Nah, not today. I was gonna go on a walk, clear my head a little.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some shut-eye soon. Hard to get up early this morning. Oh, had to get up this early. Okay, guess I'll let you know when I can come to the beach then. Good night. It just waves at us as she walks towards her dorm. Clear your head. Everything all right?
Yeah, I guess. Just tired from all the exam stuff. And the week before that, You know, it wasn't the most relaxing.
I know. If you want to talk.
No, it's all good. I'll be back at the dorm soon.
Well, if you want to sleep anytime soon, just know that the music was pretty loud.
Nick, you know how loud I like music. That shit won't bother me. But, thanks for the heads up. I'll be back soon.
All right, enjoy your walk. Oh, he's zooming away, isn't it? I head back, but first swing by the campus convenience store to grab a sandwich and some yogurt. Probably a good thing not to be partying tonight. I need to get through the meeting with Greg tomorrow, and oh boy, I am not looking forward to that at all. Alright, I think I'll end the part here. This seems like a good place, so I will see you around, everyone.